Okay, it's
All
my
right,
turn,
well,
right?
Yes. That's it.
Okay, let me wager 12 points on unique tags.
Okay. Name 3 unique texts that has been discarded as unique text and is no longer in the game, and both the name and the effect needs to have changed.
Okay. There's one for the Persians. It was called Siedendes Öl in German, which added extra attack versus Rams specifically.
Yeah.
We've changed this
Boiling
now.
oil.
Boiling oil. We've changed this now because this is in the other. We have like a new tag which has that, but it also gives more resistance to your castle. So we kind of have it still with their new tag, but the original tag got removed from the game. So that's the first one. Second one would be for the Saracens. We had a tag which gave plus I think plus 30 health points to the camels. And we removed this because now the Saracens will get plus 25% extra health points on their camels already. So we don't have to research this. And this was replaced by Madrasa, which is a unique tag that gives your monks the ability to passively heal in a, I think, 5 or 6 tile radius. Okay, so that's 2 already.
Do you have the name of the camel tag?
One sec, I would have to think about this. There's another one for the Mayans, which is called Obsidian Arrows. And Obsidian Arrows gave extra attack to your archers versus buildings. Okay, so that's in there. Let me quickly think about the tag name for the Saracens. I think it was Madrasa, but I'm not sure if the last one was Madrasa or this one is now Madrasa. But I think the other ones anyways. Let me quickly think what's still in the game that has been discarded. I would have some examples where we change stuff, like for Vietnamese paper money, the effect change. It's in the game, but it does something else, because earlier you just got 500 gold for you and your allies as a one-time payment, and now it's a trickle of resources.
Correct.
Would be very helpful.
Actually, I will give it to you
Okay.
because you have said 3 correct answers. You're a little confused on what they do, but I only ask for the names. So,
Okay.
So one is Berserker Gun
Yeah.
for the Berserkers, because that's baked into the elite now that they regen faster.
Yeah.
You mentioned Boiling Oil, that's correct. Couriers gave more armor. No, sorry, it gave more speed. Well, speed, and then it made gave armor. That was a change, and then the name was changed, and that is the fabric shields.
Yeah.
That we referenced earlier.
Yeah.
And then there's Madrasa that you mentioned, so you get points for that one. That was actually the old one where monks returned gold when they died.
Yeah.
And then Mahouts
It's for the Persians, for the elephants.
Speed
Yeah.
for the Persians. Yeah. Obsidian Arrow you mentioned.
And
Orthodoxy
Slavs,
for
yeah.
the Slavs. Yeah.
So it
Armor
makes
for the monks.
Yeah. That's now given to the Bengalis actually. For free, but not a special tag. Panoxeon is for the Koreans.
Correct. Speed for turtle ships.
Scuttage, I don't know
this
what
is
it means
probably
in
one.
English.
It's probably something most people have forgotten about, but yeah, Sicilians, scutage. It means some sort of feudal tax or due.
Okay.
But in game, it was a gold payment one time, 15 gold per unit for military unit. And then Celatry, which was the one you were looking for the camel HP for the Saracens.
Mm-hmm.
But that was correct.
What was... okay, I have a question to Lucas. Scutage, what was this in German?
I just googled it, and it didn't give me an answer really. It suggested something in French, but let me test it in French. Yeah, it doesn't give an answer either. Let's kind of feel. One sec. There's like another app on the internet I can test it. Whoops, what's that? Yeah, with advertisement, please. It doesn't really show. There are just forum discussions, but the dictionary doesn't give me a clear answer on that.
I think the fandom pages for AoE had an entry on it. I don't know exactly how reliable that is, but according to them, I think that was my source. I looked it up. Maybe it was somewhere else. I think it is in the feudal system where you have lords that are under other lords and such, right? It's often expected that a lord will give military service to their like overlords, but a scutage is, I think that is where a lord pays money instead of his military service.
Yeah, exactly. I just found a link. It's called in German Schildgeld or Schildpfennig. Vasallen waren verpflichtet, ihrem Obernherrn Kämpfer zu stellen oder Schildgeld zu bezahlen, also wie Don gerade erklärt hat, mit dem der Oberherr Söldner anwerben konnte. Also entweder musst du selber kämpfen oder hast das Schildgeld gezahlt.
Ja. Aber zu which Civ war das?
Sicilians.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. That was it.
It was replaced by Hallberg, which gave the Cavaliers more, or Knightline more armor.
Okay. I think it's your turn, Twan.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. I would pick AoE 2 versus history, and I put. This was not the number. How many points do I have actually? I didn't count.
You have 46.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay, how many do I have?
59.
Okay. That's more than I thought. I thought I was around like 40 or something.
Okay, I put 23 in the Rager.
Oh. How much was that?
He said 23. He wants to wager 23 points.
23. Okay. Sorry. Despite the internal combustion engine not being perfected into a marketable product until the turn of the 20th century, you can summon an AC Cobra, aka the Cobra car, with the right cheat code in-game. What do you have to type in chat to get this car?
This was a very long time when I cheated as a little child. It was very funny. It was very funny. It was, you have to type, how do you turn this on, right?
That is correct.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is very old school time. I love it. I often use it as a campaign, you know, how to turn this on. I often use it as a campaign when I can't go any further.
Okay, Dungard must be in the lead right now because he was wagering a lot of points. How many points does he have now?
He has 69 versus your 59.
Okay, I go completely crazy. I go all in on units of AoE 2.
Okay.
Oh my god! Crazy.
59 points on units of AoE 2. Name all the Portuguese unique units.
Okay. The Portuguese, we have Caravel, I think it's in English. That's a special ship that acts like a scorpion on water. So that's the first one. And we have the Organ Guns, which is their castle unique unit. Let me quickly go through tech tree. Okay, we have Arbalester, we have Lead Skirmisher. I do this in my head by the I'm recording the screen. I'm not like cheating. You can look it up later on. We only have like normal Cav Archer, I think. And we don't have heavy Cav Archer and Parthian Tactics. Then we have Champion, we have Halberdier, we don't have Eagles, of course. We have normal Scorpion, not upgraded Scorpion. We have Capram. We have Bombard Cannon, of course. I think that's it for the Siege Workshop. Then, as I said, we have the Caravel and the Lead Caravel on the dock. In the castle, we have the organ guns. In the monastery, we have just normal monks. We don't have like warrior priest or stuff like that, like the Armenians have, or like how's it called? Missionary, that only the Spanish have. So I think it's only those two, organ gun and Caravel. One sec, do we have a special trade unit? Yeah, Caravel organ gun. I just want to be really sure on this one because it was all in,
Yeah, it was a lot of points. I don't blame you. 118 points for you.
If I
do this like 4 times more, I have over 1,000 points, and it would be completely crazy.
Yeah.
But now Twan has to go all in, probably.
No, yeah, you
So
forcing me again.
Yeah, I'm putting pressure on him. That's my strategy, to make him do silly things, basically.
Okay. Well, then I will pick wisely. I pick campaigns. All points.
All points. 69 points. Which civ do you play as in the campaign with mission names such as the Royal Peacock and the Old Tiger?
The peacock. What is a peacock in German?
Peacock means fowl. It's like a bird with very fancy feathers.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess Danwrim knows it because he's playing the latest campaign. So I guess it's the Burmese.
Burmese, okay.
I said too much. But yes, you're right.
Thank you. Bayi no. Okay. Right.
Okay, I will wager now 50 of my points on units of AoE.
This is new easy picking.
Sorry?
Nothing. The new easy picking for you.
We will see. 50 points on units of AoE. Name all regional unit lines. So I define regional as a unit line available to more than one, so it's not unique, but fewer than half of the civs.
Okay. A regional unit would be, of course, the camel, which many civs have in the game. So there is a camel and heavy camel, or theoretically even imperial camel if you're Hindustanis. Then there's, of course, the Eagle Scout to Eagle Warrior line that we have in the game. So that's the second one. Then we also have the Dromons, which are unique to the Huns, the Goths, the Armenians, the Byzantines, and the Romans. So that's also another unique unit, which is regional. But this doesn't have an upgrade, so you're stuck with the early Imperial Age version, basically, of this unit. Name all regional units. Yeah, Camel, Eagle Scout, Dromon. One sec, did I leave out something? Siege Workshop is nothing, but it's regional, I think. The special monk tags are only to Spanish and Armenians, so this doesn't count. Or actually, when you say unit line, do you even mean things like Dromons? Because Dromons, we don't have an upgrade, so I'm not even sure if Dromons is like correct by the terms of your question. I mean, they are regional, but it's not like a line because there's just one unit without any.
Right, a line can have one member.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just like it just the reason why I say line is like paladin, right? Like paladin is available to less than half, but you have the knight line.
Yeah.
So I'm not asking about paladin. I'm asking about the whole line. Yeah.
Okay, I just double stacked the stable, and there's of course still the elephant. So there's camel, elephant, eagle warrior, and Dromon. And when anything else in the stable, okay, there's still Triumphal Riders, but they're a unique unit, not a regional unit. Let me just quickly check, because it's again a lot of points. But and there's of course in the archer range there is still the elephant archer. So there's normal elephant or like battle elephant in the stable and elephant archer in the archer range. Cav archer is not a regional unit, I would say, because it's actually a standard unit that almost all civs have. Dromon, eagle warrior, camel, elephant archer, and battle elephant. Those 5 I settle on with this.
Ready for the reveal?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think you only forgot one.
The armored elephants.
2. Yeah. And the step lancer.
Step lancer, okay, yeah.
If you had said or if you have not said camel, that would have camel falls under my definition. However, camels are not considered a regional unit on the fandom pages, which I kind of use as the Bible here. I don't know why I think of the camels. I think it's because they're so widespread geographically, all the way from Africa to Asia. But it's a big region in my. And then it's the Solal warriors, which some people bring up, but I wouldn't have given you
the thing is Incas and Mayans don't have redemption, both of them. So basically the Turtle Warrior is only valuable to the Aztecs, so it's not really regional, but it's more like a special unit. It's more like a unique unit to the Aztecs, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. So I lost a lot of points. Next time I have to go all in, I think. Otherwise it will be difficult. Okay, let's go on with Twan's question.
Yeah. This time I would pick name the civs, and I would put 50 points. That's good. 50 points.
Okay. Name all civs with access to the step lancer.
The Tatars, the Mongols, and the humans. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Tatar.
Ready for reveal?
Moment. Can you give me 5 seconds so I can think? Okay. Tatar, Mongol, humans. Tatar, Mongol. Scheiße. it should be Mongolian Tutan. Yeah, it should be.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes, because it doesn't make sense. Because I know only from at the beginning, there were Bulgarians, but they don't have step lancers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I have to go all in now. All in units of AoE 2. This is like my last chance to come back into the game. How much points do I actually have?
68.
68, okay.
Which unit is available to Poles and Lithuanians, but to no other civs?
That's the Winged Hussar, which is a variant of a normal Hussar with attack bonus versus gunpowder.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So it's like what now? It's like 140 to 190, something like that?
Yes, 136 to 189.
Okay.
This time I put 50 points in. No. I put 60 points in campaigns.
Okay. Which standard unit model is used for El Cid when he first appears in the first mission in his campaign? So which normal in-game unit does he look like when he first appears?
So it was a standard unit, so a unit you are normally producing in a normal game.
Right.
Is this okay? Oh God, kein Chevalier. This was a champion, I guess.
Ja.
Ach so, hat er auch gespielt? Did you also play it?
Yeah, with Spanish campaign I did play. It's one of the few that I played.
Okay, alright. Then yes,
Like I think I played Spanish campaign, Vietnamese, Inca, and most of the Barbarossa, but I think I haven't played the last one yet.
Yeah, but later the El Cid was evolving in Lancer, right? Lancer Knight, something like this.
Yeah, he ends up with this special model that doesn't exist. It's not a unit you can produce, but yeah, like a European jousting knight with a big lance. Yeah.
Okay, I go crazy again. I go all in on units of AoE 2.
All in will be 136 points.
We need like special music, like with Who's Gonna Be Billionaire, with like with really tense.
Which unit with which civ can achieve the longest range attack?
That's the Tatar Trebuchet, because it can have a total of 16 plus 3 range, which is 19. Let me quickly check. The Turks, we have +2 on the cannon ships, which means 15 plus 2 is 17. Still not closely there. What's another long range civ? No, I think nothing can top out the Tatar Trebuchet. I stick with Tatar Trebuchet.
That is correct. Yes.
All right.
It's close again. 272 points there against 249.
Good. This is a big pressure. I would pick this time AoE 2 versus history. And I put 150 points in.
Oh.
Okay. There are many things graphically questionable about the Roman centurion unit. In general, it has the looks of an officer from the earlier empire, rather than the late Roman times generally represented in the AoE2 Romans. However, we are focusing on one detail about this unit that is, again, the word anachronism, not really in the right time of history, while also referencing another civ's unique tech. So there's something about the centurion that shouldn't be there historically. And this item is also referenced in another civ's unique tech. What feature are we talking about?
Can I mention that I'm really happy I didn't I didn't get this question? Because
it's starting to get tougher.
Okay, graphical. In general, it has the look of the late Roman times. And on one detail about this unit. Okay, the detail is the centurion is actually an infantry unit, so there should be not a horse, I would say.
You are correct about that.
Another 6th unique tech. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Which also refer. Was ist this? Tech. Oh god. This is half correct. This is not correct. Okay.
Well, you are right about that. An earlier Imperial Centurion would certainly have been on foot, but I think it actually makes a little more sense to mount a late Roman officer. I think cavalry became more and more important, but I don't know for sure.
If you look at it historically, and you play like Rome at War, there is like Hoplite going to Phalangite, and Centurion is like the last upgrade. This is like really heavy infantry. It's like comparable to Teutonic Knight, just faster. In the first game, like the Centurion from Rome at War, this is actually much more accurate to history. Like he would have a spear and he would have a shield, but in Age of Empires 2, he doesn't have that. He has a horse and he has a sword on it. And yes, we had people like that too. If you watch movies like The Gladiator, we had that. But if you look at the first game, this Centurion is actually much more accurate historically.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I would my other answer were that they have another shield like the block shield, but this is not the answer. So yeah. Yeah, it's only I have only the idea of the horse as the feature, which is not belonging there.
Yeah, but horses still exist, so horses cannot be it. But yeah, let's give you like 10 seconds. You have to decide in 10 seconds, and then the question's over. Okay, 6, 5, 4.
Maybe the helmet.
3, 2,
No.
1, 0.
Come on.
Last helmet. Last answer.
Yes.
So the helmet is part of what makes it look more early Imperial. So you're right that is an anachronism in that sense, but it's not like he could have found an old helmet, I guess. But this item is not attested to at all in the sources until the 600s, which is too late for this civ. When it was introduced by writers coming from the east. They're among the Bulgarians.
Okay.
The Centurion have stirrups.
Oh, stirrups. Okay, that I couldn't see. Yeah.
I think it's Steigbügel in German. Like those things you used to put your foot on the horse, right?
I know what a stirrup is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, bad luck.
Okay, I would wager 150 points on units of AoE 2 again.
Yep. Name 2 unit lines, which has only 1 unit in it, so no upgraded version available, for only 1 civ. So all other civs have more than 2. More than 1 unit in that unit line, but I'm looking for units.
Okay, you mean like the Turks or the Gujarat having spearmen, but they don't have pikemen, something like that, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. When Turk and Gujarat spearmen, and then also Saracen Knight because it doesn't upgrade to Chevalier. And then also the Cuman Camel, because the Cumans don't have heavy camel. So that's 3. Is there even a 4th one in the game?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I can reveal the answer for you because I know you're right.
Yeah.
But you're right, yes. And the Gurjara does not count because the Turks also don't have pikes.
So yeah,
so that would be,
it's only one civ.
From...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but Turks, and no skirmishes for Turks, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. What's actually the numbers now? It must be like 400, something like that.
Yes. You have 422 points.
Okay.
And what should I refer you as, by the way? Wallenstein? Or
Wallenstein or Dorengrad, like you want.
sounds good. So, Wallenstein has 99.
Weinstein was maybe he was a military not a military historian. He was a military strategist in the 30-year long war of 1618 to 1648.
Yeah, he was the fortress builder, wasn't he?
Okay, you're more educated on this than me, probably.
Yeah. I think I've heard the name, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mixing.
Okay.
The moment when you, as a normal citizen, try to teach a history student, history.
I actually think I'm wrong. He's not the fortress builder. That's some Italian dude. The guy who built the star fortresses. Oh. But Wallenstein, he was on the Catholic side, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah. Actually, I shouldn't say anymore. We'll get to it later.
Actually, yes. Okay. Yeah, that forced me to go all in.
Yeah, it does.
I choose.
I mean, you can also go like 80 points when you still have 20 points to come back from that to recover. If you go fully all in, you start F0 again. That's. I mean, if you think about the powers of 2, like coming back from 20 is much easier than coming back from 0. Because you need 5 more games to come back to that. So keeping 10 to 20 points is actually mathematically kind of intelligent.
If I do, you don't want that I'm GG after a wrong move, but I think if I take 80 points and then I'm out. I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I think anyway I'm out if I take 80 points. I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, but if you take 80, that's still like a bit of hope at the horizon.
A little hope, yeah, right now.
There are quite a few questions left, so I don't think anyone's lost yet.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I do. How many? I have 99. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Give me. I need 50 points. I think about it. 50 points. In AoE 2 versus history.
Okay. 50 there. As any well-versed Goth player knows, if you're up against a strong infantry civ that can match your quantity with quality, your plan B is your gunpowder units, as Goths have access to hand cannoneers as well as bombard cannons. This doesn't make much sense if you historically limit the Goths to the migrating Goths in the Balkans and the Ostrogoths ruling in Italy and the Visigoths in Spain during the early medieval era. However, one European country with a solid gunpowder-powered military history from the early modern era, so 1600s, and into the 1700s as well, does at least have a possible reference to the Goths in the name of a large island controlled by this country, where you can also find the very interesting archaeological dig for the 14th century Battle of Visby. I'm saying that with an English accent, just to hide the origin. Which country can serve as the missing link between the Goths and their gunpowder units?
Mm-hmm. Well, interesting.
I would agree.
And is this country also a civ? Yes, okay, it's a civ, also in AoE. We are talking about?
That is not a guarantee. It's just a European country which has an island that is named after the Goths. At least that is likely. One does not know exactly, but that is a strong possibility. And this country has a history that goes back and has quite a proud military history from especially around the 1600s, which then
Okay.
obviously includes gunpowder.
Okay. So this is purely purely more historical, not more game based, I would say.
Yeah, this is straight AoE knowledge will not necessarily help you here now.
Okay. I guess this country isn't existent in AoE 2. It's existent in AoE 3, I guess.
Perhaps.
Yes. Okay, then
he's trying to undertake the question. You have to be careful, Danwrim. Don't give him too much information.
I will be cautious.
Yeah, after an island. Yeah, it's Gotland. Gotland belongs to Sweden, so I think Sweden is the link.
You are correct.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's also why I didn't want to talk too much about Wallenstein, because he fought against Gustavus Adolphus. That's what I was about to say, but I didn't want to say it.
Okay, interesting.
That's right.
Good. Then I have to bet some coins again. Let's do 100 on units of AoE.
Units of A.
Yeah,
O.
I
E?
put 100 on.
You said
100 exactly. Yeah.
What is the base range? So without blacksmith upgrades or any other upgrades?
It's 5. 5 is the base range.
Of crossbowman. Yes, it is 5.
Theoretically, if Trevor goes all in all the time now, he can, with 3 questions, he can take over again. But it's kind of risky to do this. Like the last question, I wouldn't have answered correctly, to be honest. Like if it becomes about history, the only thing that I'm proficient about is like Victorian age England. But it's like the only thing where you can ask me like a random question and I probably could answer it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you're forcing me. I need every point. I take campaigns. And I need every point.
All 149?
Yes.
Okay.
I need them.
Which DLC had some of the historical characters appear in all 3 of the DLC's campaigns? So the same people appeared in all 3 of the campaigns that shipped with this DLC. What was the name of the DLC?
You mean they appearing also in other DLCs? The character.
Yeah, so there were certain characters that were kind of cameos in all 3 of the DLCs that shipped with in the campaign, that shipped with this DLC. So you were like revisiting the same characters.
Yeah. Which DLC had some of the characters? Actually, I only bought the Indian DLC, so it's not. Yeah, I guess I guess. We are talking about, of course, about the definitive edition DLCs.
Anything else would probably be strange, yes.
Yeah.
And I guess DLC, definitive edition DLCs are the only ones that have shipped with 3 campaigns. So yeah, you can conclude that.
Okay. Ooh, this is short. Historical. Had some of the historical. Are there many characters, or is it just one character?
There are more than one character that appears in all of the campaigns, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now I need the luck of the guess god. Okay, we have the Indian DLC, we have the Mountain DLC, we have the Western, the Lords of the Rest, we have the DLC of the Dawn of the Dukes or something. Nee, Dukes, was war das?
The thing is, we can't see Don't Guts monitor. He could be cheating theoretically, but let's believe in him. Still, anyways.
Believe me, I don't.
It's actually kind
yes.
of unfair. Because,
I mean, you can count.
Yeah. Because I get monitored
how-
all the time, and you could actually do whatever you wanted to. But let's believe in your honesty as a long-time friend.
I mean, if I'm cheating, I would have more points, I guess, and I would work better. All right. How we call the Polish deal? Where the Polish and the the Bohemians were. What's the name of this DLC again?
This is a
Something
suggestion. He can answer it for you.
Dawn of the Dukes. Is
Okay.
this Dawn of the Dukes? Okay. Yeah, Dawn of the Dukes and Lords of the Rest. So I don't know. I take Dawn of the Dukes, the Polish and the Bohemian DLC.
Ready for reveal?
Ready for my GG.
Oh,
You are correct.
Dawn of the Dukes. Oh my god. But okay, yes. Now we have to explain shortly. Which character is it? Is it the?
So the Lithuanian prince, or eventually king, or Grand Duke, or whatever he is, Vytautas, he marries this Polish queen. That is the main character of the Polish campaign. He also appears as like in the late stages of the Lithuanian campaign. And then they both interact with what is this Bohemian guy called? The guy with one eye.
Jan Žižka.
Žižka, yeah. They help him out somehow in his campaign.
Okay.
And I think he also appears in their campaigns. So yeah, all of those are chronologically in the same time, and obviously in about the same area.
Okay. All right, now I understand. God. Oh my god. Okay. How many points do I have, by the way?
Now you are up to 298
Okay.
versus 522.
Let's do half of my points. How much is that? 261, something like that. Let's do half of my points on units of UE again.
261, yeah?
Yeah.
What is the base armor, so melee and pierce, of a paladin?
For normal paladin, it's 2 and 3 pierce armor and 2 normal armor, which can get up to +5 for the Teutonic Knight or the Teutonic Paladin. And I think there's no Sith that can have more than 7 pierce armor. Except that's the Zivar for the Persians again, but the Zivar is not a Paladin. So yeah, it's 2 and 3 basically.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting my head math anymore, so this is why I tried to program this, but I'm gonna have to do a calculator. You are at 783 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to put pressure on Twan again so that he's making questionable decisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need all points on the category AOH2 versus history again.
298 points on AoE versus history. What unique tech means something like rule of the seas in Greek, even if the Civ having this unique tech is quite far away from Greece?
Do you mean it was like regional far away, or do you mean it was like cultural far away?
Both.
Okay.
What unique tech means? Okay, rule of the seas. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know it either. I'm very happy I didn't get this question.
Yeah. So the name Rule of the Seas was in Greek. In game.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
For some reason, this unique tech name is Greek.
Okay, and it is the Civ itself isn't Greek actually.
No.
Okay. I guess it's one of the new Civs again. It's quite far away from Greece. I can guess the DLC, but I cannot actually say the name of the DLC.
I'm looking for the name of the tech.
Yeah, okay, the name of the tech. The name of the tech. Yeah. Yeah, that happens if I don't play the DLCs, then that's my bad luck. I guess it's one of the DLCs from the Mountain Kings, but I cannot say the name now because it doesn't make sense. No, Rule of the Seas. Maybe I can try a bit Greek, and so I can get lucky. So like,
Yeah, you can. That's one approach.
it's my only chance, alright. Greek. I never had Greek in my school, neither Latin, but French.
Yeah, there's a link, but I guess it's quite far to French.
Yeah. French Latin is still kind of understandable. Like if you have French knowledge, you can understand a Latin text, but not too sure about Greek. I just know a couple of words from Greek, but I think Greek and French is pretty far away from one another.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't try it because I would. It sounds ridiculous. No, I have to quit here.
You can at least say a Civ to get like an honorable bonus at least.
Like I said, I guess it's one of the Mountain DLCs, and I guess strongly is the Armenians. But yeah, I can't name the tech name in Greek.
Okay.
All
Do we
right.
have any other suggestions here, or should I reveal?
I think you can reveal this. I don't
Yes,
think
you
the
can
question
reveal.
will come.
So it is actually not one of the new DLCs. It is the Thalassocracy from the
Thalasso-
Oh, okay. Thalassocracy. Yeah. Shit.
I think it's Thalassocracy. Thalassocracy, yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
So
But
turning
is
their
this actually,
docks into harbors.
is this really coming from Greek, or is it just sounding like rule of the seas in Greek? Like, is this meant to be Greek, or is this just a coincidence that it sounds like this?
No, it is Greek. I'm not sure why they gave Malay. I mean,
Okay.
it makes sense that the Malay are a seafaring people and that they technically are a telesocracy.
Yeah.
There's actually the background for this is there was a Greek historian back in the like first century AD or something like that
Yeah.
that created a compendium of powerful seafaring nations in the Mediterranean through times, and that work is called Thalassocracy.
Okay, so it's like a book's name basically.
Yeah. So I guess
interesting.
there's a reference there, but they could just have said naval power.
Yeah.
I don't know why they actually had the be fancy and say it in Greek, but yeah.
Okay, this was all in by Twan, right? So it's at 0 points right now.
Yeah.
Okay, then I have to make it crazy. Because if he's at 0 points, it's kind of senseless. I put all my points into units of AoE 2 again.
Okay. 783 points into units of AoE 2. Name 3 castle unique units that have an elite upgrade that cost other resources than food and gold.
So you want me to name units? We need upgrade itself. It costs other resources than food and gold. Okay, so there's the Mayan plumed archer, because that does not cost gold. It's food and wood. So Mayans would be the first one. You mean? Do you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
You mean
Yes.
like food and gold combined? Like if I say something which costs wood and gold, it's also correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mayans was right, I think. Second one is Bengalis, because it also only costs wood and food for the Rafas. So that's my second answer. I hope it's correct. Name 3 castle unique units. Okay, battle elephant not. Would be very helpful to have all the civ signs so that I can go through them. Would it be cheating if I have a look at the symbols of the civilizations so that I can go them through, or do I have to make this in my head basically?
I think at least at this point, I think that would be weird to introduce. I think I'll have to say no.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was like with the beat civs. Like I knew all the civs and I could have told you by the symbol, but I couldn't do it from my head, so that's a little bit difficult. Let me think. I'm not 100% sure. I think Red and Archer could be upgraded with like wood and gold, but I'm not sure on this. I know an upgrade for the yeah, okay, good, that's not a unique unit even. One sec. But I already got 2 which are correct, right?
I reveal in the end.
So it's also the Kipchak for the humans. Kipchak also costs wood and food. So I would say Rafa to lead Rafa, plumed archer to lead plumed archer, and the Kipchak that I just mentioned. I think those 3. Let me just quickly think, because with the Rafa I'm not exactly sure, but with Kipchak and with especially plumed archer I'm very sure. Same goes with the Scorpion. Scorpions also only food and wood, but they're not a unique unit. A castle unique unit. Okay, I was thinking about caravels, but they are not castle unique units. What saves are there? I think all the special Kevs units, we all have food in there. And I think the same is for the infantry. I'm not sure about some of the siege ones, like Bohemian Wegen and the war wagon for the Koreans and the Portuguese organ gun. But I think I stick with Plumed Archer, Bengali Rafa, and with the Kipchak from the Cumans. This is my final answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are correct on that.
Yeah.
You get the points, but as you can see, there are a few other options here. The Camel Archer.
Yeah.
The Composite Bowman from the Armenians. The Hussite
Can you
Wagon.
also say what they cost? Camel Archer is
Oh, I
and,
actually
gold.
don't have that here.
When it's not important, people can look for themselves next time in the game.
Yeah. I think it's. I think it is food and wood.
Yeah.
For all the non-siege unit, and then I think the Hussite Wagon is wood and gold.
No, I think Camel Archer is gold also.
Okay.
Play Camel Archers pretty often. Composite Bowman, Hussite Wegen, and War Wegen were things I was thinking about too. Yeah. That was a difficult one. I wasn't too sure about this one. Okay, now I have like 1,000 something points, I guess.
Yes. You have 1,566.
Okay.
Well,
I can still go in. Like I think I can give Twan another chance on like the second last question. I will really go all in with the second last or so. Like this has to be close. If it's not close, it's not fun anyways.
Right.
This is very honorable. I will recognize that. I will go all in with the points, with the zeros.
Yes.
And I pick name the civs.
Yep. Boom. That's correct, by the way. Name all civs with the Western European architecture set.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Western architecture. I guess you mean the Britons, the Franks. Western architecture. Do you mean the architecture which is unique, just really Western? Like
Yeah, so it's
one. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the architectures. They're called, like, if you go in the scenario editor, they are called Western European architecture.
Okay.
So it's the westernmost civs geographically. Yes.
Yeah.
There used, I can say as much as there used to be more, but some have been removed.
Yes,
from that architecture set.
Yeah, I only know the Britons and the Franks so far. Maybe the Burgundians.
Burgundians have different architecture than the Franks.
Brits and Franks. I only know this from the Western European. That's all I know.
Are you ready for the reveal?
Yeah.
I'm revealing. I have nothing to lose.
True.
So, yeah.
True. Alright. So you did unfortunately miss one. The Celts.
Oh my god, the Celts. The Celts are Franks. Okay.
Also used to be Spanish, but they now have the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll have to wrap it up here, I think.
Yes,
but there are... yeah, I think there are still questions enough that this can still be competitive, even though we are at a rather uncompetitive point right now.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you.
No problem.
I think Danwrim was talking to his daughter.
I did, but thank you to you as well. for competing. And
thanks
keep
to you
back
for
up.
taking all the effort to make this quiz. I mean, this must have taken like I don't know how long did you sit on this? I mean, this is probably like 4 or 5 hours of preparation with all the background knowledge and so on.
Yeah, I've spent some lunches at work.
Yeah, awesome. Because I will cut this part into 2 parts anyways, because I think otherwise. Yeah, greetings to Danwrim Samani. Hello, greetings.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little disrupted here, but thank you again,
okay.
and I will definitely look forward to your cut. Have a good night, guys.
Yep, same to you, buddy. See you around.
See ya.
So now this has stopped. I think we should still speak in English because most of the people watching this will probably speak like English. Can we wrap the video up in English? Is this possible?
Yes, why not? I think we all know how to speak English.
Yeah, it's already much later than we anticipated. It's 1:22 now. But I think it's just fair that we go to bed and Danwrim is taking care of his family. Yeah, pretty awesome actually of him to make this quiz. I think the questions were all very interesting and fun to ask. I don't know about your opinion, but I like the questions a lot.
Yeah, they are very, at last, very detailed and my questions especially, and very tricky. So I was at last, I guess in the wrong direction, which DLC it was. So yeah.
Yeah, but
So
what do you expect? I mean,
for...
he has the master degrees in history, so you already have to expect that those history questions are going to be pretty tough.
Yes, somehow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was really interesting. As I told you guys, I will put this into 2 parts because this is now 2 hours, and I think more than 1 hour of puzzles is maybe a bit long. So I will cut this into 2 parts, and the 3rd part will be the last part. Yeah, theoretically, mathematically, if I only like put in one point all the time, I don't think Twan can still beat me, especially if he's going all in on the time, which he would have to. But maybe I will be very crazy next time and will all in on like campaigns or something like that, so that the chances are even again. Like of course I want to win. But if it's like 1500 to 10 or stuff like that, it's no fun. I have to make it like how do you say this? I have to make it like tight basically, so that there's still a chance of Twan winning this. Because if you can't win it anymore, it's just trivia questions. There's no interest anymore. It's too boring then.
I mean, I would enjoy it like answering looking for the answer of the questions. I mean, there's also a reason to continue for me. I mean, even if I lose, it's not that bad.
But I try to make it like a gentleman's game, you know, like same chances to both sides basically, so that it stays fair. I mean, I got the easier questions anyways. I couldn't have answered your questions as well, so it's kind of okay that I'm taking a bullet here, or that I'm playing risky basically.
Yeah, that's very honorable from you. Yeah, why not? It's your decision. So yeah.
Can we meet again tomorrow, or is this too late for you? Because tomorrow is Sunday, and you probably have to go to university at Monday, I guess.
Yes, Sunday is not the best day, but I don't know for the next week. We will write each other, of course.
Yeah, we will see about it. Okay.
Yeah, I can't guarantee for next week.
Yeah.
More like the week after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the invitation. Sorry.
No. Finish your stuff, and I finish my stuff because I just want to wrap up the video, so it's okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the invitation to the quiz.
Yeah, of course, it was fun.
Yes, of course. Yeah, especially inviting me to Danwrim.
Yeah.
A very cool guy, I guess.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, definitely. He's also very friendly and helping me with build order stuff and so on. And he's also very busy on his YouTube channel. Like if you want to have a look at his channel, you can look in the video description and in the comment section. I will pin a comment as well. Because Danwrim has his own video channel on YouTube, and he only has like 70 or 80 subscribers. So if you're watching this video, it would be nice if you have a look at Danwrim's channel too, because I think he needs, or he deserves some more recognition and some more visibility. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that having been said, thanks to you also, my good Wallenstein, aka Durengard, for participating here with me. It's actually funny because originally we thought about making me one side and Roy and Twan playing together as a team versus me. But Roy would have probably known all the history stuff because he's really good with history and with campaigns. And if you had Roy in the team, you are probably leading by now because, Roy and Twan, they are definitely a deadly combination, basically. I don't think it would be looking like this as it does now, because Roy has a very decent history knowledge as well. I think Roy studied history for like 2 or 3 semesters, something like that. So he's also like a history geek, basically, to cut it short. Yeah. Okay, thanks to you, my good friend. Thanks to you, Danwrim, if you're watching this. Thanks for making this quiz. This is really cool of you. As I told you, guys, I already made a quiz as well in Age of Empires, but it was in German. We had this at Christmas 2022, I think. But my quiz was not half as elaborate as Danwrim's quiz. Like, I had only 20 questions, and the questions were easier. It's like beginner or average player questions. But these questions, they were really good, actually. So this one's actually even better. And yeah, thanks to you two guys, and also thanks to all the guys of you watching this. Thank you for your attention. If you liked the video, you can give it a thumbs up, and if there's anything going through your mind, you can write it in the comment section. And if you want to see more content related to Age of Empires, you can also subscribe to the channel. But be warned, the most part of it is in German, so if you don't speak German, you might not understand. You might not understand what we're actually saying there, but if you're interested in seeing more stuff like that, you can also subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that having been said, is there anything you still want to say, Twan?
No, actually, I want to sleep.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty late here. It's 1:28. That having been said, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and hopefully see you in the next video.
Bye-bye. Yeah.